Hi ladies, it's Pink Chill Divest. Like, share, and subscribe. Welcome to my channel, ladies. Divested hair Nazis. Is this a thing? Is this a thing? Well, myself, I'm one of the modern OG divestors in this genre. I've been divested since the 1980s. Yes, you can call me old. I'll accept it. I'm a middle-aged woman living here in San Francisco, California. I am currently a swirl widow. Rest in paradise, Richard. So what I really want to talk about the fact that I feel what's happening now is some bullying. It's bullying. It reminds me of life here in San Francisco, California, a very dystopian place ran by liberal authoritarians. And I'm sensing an authoritarian streak because the critique that I'm hearing about how black women wear their hair from other women, particularly women who define as divested, it smacks of mean girl bullying. It doesn't seem to be coming from a loving place. It seems to be coming from a judgmental, mean, and bullying place. I'm sensitive to bullying because I have been a victim of bullying all my life. I sort of escaped Milwaukee, Wisconsin for a number of reasons. One was I was bullied by black women in my family and in the community for being a nonconformist. I digress. Let me get to the point. Myself, I'm an extreme bohemian, guys. I am a sexist, womanist bohemian. I have never had any children. I've been married twice. I'm about as bohemian as you can imagine a straight, biologically born black woman would be. I've worn my hair in all sorts of wild and crazy styles. And let me tell you something. For me, what I do as a child-free woman, I've worn wild and crazy styles, and I kept getting men. The men were not turned off by my multicolored braids. I was wearing multicolored braids in the early 90s. Don't you have some out of wedlock kids that you might be struggling raising? Aren't you worried about food prices and gasoline prices? What business is it of yours to be sitting around fixing your mouth to criticize what kind of wig another black woman is wearing? I can't go for that. I can't go for that. Some of you weigh 300 pounds dissing black women's wigs. Some of you are 37 years old, never moved out of your mama's house, never traveled internationally, you don't have a passport. You're fixing your mouth to diss how black women wear their hair. Ladies, we need to check ourselves on this mean girl bullying. Check ourselves. And on the flip side of that, how you wear your hair, it's a responsibility. Especially if you are straight, and that's basically who I'm talking to, straight, biologically born black women. What sort of man are you going to attract with your hair? If you've got a long glue-on wig, and pin in that. These wigs are expensive, okay? Everything you put on your head costs money, and I think a lot of you need to learn how to do your own hair. If you're going to be doing these hair pieces, you could learn how to make your own wigs. You could be reusing your braid and your crochet braid hair. Start reusing. YouTube will show you how to do any hairstyle you please. Learn how to do your own hair. Stop being a sucker. Stop being a slave. Stop being a fashion victim to the hair industry. Okay, let me pull the pin back out. Say you've got this, outrageously fake looking hair. More power to you. That's your business. What sort of man is going to be attracted to you? If you want to level up, you want to talk about hypergamy and all this stuff, what sort of man is going to be attracted to your hair? What sort of man are you going to attract? Now, and I do want to say this. There are black women who have lost their hair for a variety of reasons, a variety of diseases. I know a lady, she lost her son in a car accident. All the hair on the top of her head fell out from stress, and she had to start wearing wigs. And she told me she would be getting dissed at work by black women because she was wearing wigs. So you never know why that sister has the wig on her head. Okay, show some empathy. Empathy means putting yourself in the shoes of somebody else. Putting yourself in the shoes of somebody else. And let us not pretend that the black community loves natural hair so much. Let's not pretend, because that's not true. When I'm wearing my hair out and fluffy in a free form twist out, who criticizes me? Black people. I'm telling you, I'm living in San Francisco. I'm sharing with you my lived experiences. This is a peer-to-peer platform. By the way, I'm a certified mental health peer specialist. I got certified by San Francisco State way back in 2013. Now let's get back to the topic of hair Nazis. It's none of your business how a black woman wears her hair. How dare you sit on social media being these big bullies, being these mean girl cliques? How dare you? If you've got a nice, big, full, fluffy head of natural hair, more power to you, sister. Keep wearing that. We as black women need to get on code by minding our own business. A lot of it is not helpful by criticizing black women with wigs and weaves. It's hurtful. It's hurtful. Stop hurting other black women. Mind your own hair. Mind your own hair. Thank you for listening. I appreciate it. Make sure to like, share, and subscribe. This is Pink Chill Divest. I'm Dee Dee.